Interesting. I have no idea what's going on. It says I'm live. But I have no idea. You would think there would be some kind of a little deal here, man, you know. Say, hey, man, you're rocking and rolling. I'm using a new software program called OBS 3.0.1.2. And I'm just playing around here, man. I'm just trying to figure this thing out. And I'm going to. It's pretty easy, though, man. You know, I can move stuff around here, man. Mucho bueno. I think I can open up new stuff here, too. Can you? I wonder if anybody can even hear me. Can you hear me? I don't know if you can hear me or not. Here's my little pipe, man. Mucho bueno. Is that cool? I'm gonna smoke a little THCA today, which is legal all across the country, thanks to the 2018 Farm Bill. This is inside here. And man, this is like pretty groovy, man. Share. This is I got this from this came from WNC CBD. This is Magic Night. Where we at here? This is a 27%, 28% THCA or cannabinoids. THCA is 26.759. It's pretty good, man. But no, it's an indica, but no, I'm ADHD or crazy or something. I don't know, something like that. And so I can smoke indica all day long and be just that kind. I go down there and I go that time. Everybody knows that Antonio's in the house and he goes that time. I'm very sorry about that. I didn't mean to disturb the tranquility of your Sunday. Yeah, this is pretty good stuff here. This is, thank God we live in a time where you can actually, you know, buy and purchase and have it sent to your house. This is a little bit lower level THC. This is Zakim, 23%. I like that kind of. I like an everyday smoker. But 26 is pretty good on Saturdays and Sundays, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, there is some kind of a thing here. I'm gonna look around, see what all you can do with this thing. Just like I said, it's a brand new thing for me. But anyway, if you got one, smoke it. Smoke it along with me. We're just gonna be telling some stories and joining and talking for me. And I have no idea if anybody's here. There's got to be a way to tell that though, and we're gonna maybe figure it out one of these days. If it don't, well, don't get it. I'm going to have fun.com. Okay, so let's add something else here. I want to add. I'm gonna add an image. Image 3. And we're gonna browse. Let's just play around here for a minute. I love pine trees. If you haven't noticed, I love pine trees. I live in an area that's nothing but pine trees. Let that thing sit there for a minute. Look at that. I went on this thing a few months ago where I was creating these trails. This is all created with artificial intelligence, but I got these really cool. I basically had unfettered access to Copilot by Bing. It's this Chat GPT 4 enabled. I could probably share it on here. Tell you what, let's get rid of this thing here. Let's get rid of the pine tree. But I have really enjoyed playing around with AI for the past several months. Let me see here if I can add this. I'm going to add in, you know what, I could probably add it in as a source. I'm going to add A window capture. Still window capture. But let's not do that one. Let's cancel that. I'm not gonna move that one. I'm gonna delete that. Try to pull up my Discord, man. We're not pulling Discord up, are we? Don't even think so. We're going to, let's just try to do it as a browser. That'll probably work. It's got to be the right browser. That's not going to be it. We're going to play with it. We're going to play with that some other way and figure it out. But right now, I'm just trying to figure this thing out. AI, though, has been very instrumental with me. And kind of going back to where I was at with it, I had this unfettered access to Bing. They had this thing called Copilot, and this is AI companion. And I went nuts. It was like during the very beginning of my sobriety journey this time. I mean, my whole life has been a sobriety journey, I guess. But in terms of alcohol, we're still smoking. If we don't smoke, we'll probably be drinking, right? But anyway, so I just had this unfettered access, and I was just creating all these wonderful images. And one little stream of thought I got on was an ancient trail. And I know that I probably have that, but the ancient trail was this. That you could think of it if there was an out of Africa theory. If the hypothesis that suggests that out of Africa was part of it, or if it was out of Asia, or if it was wherever, I don't know, I don't care. But there has got to be these trails somewhere of these people leading out. They go, they kind of retreat, go, retreat, go. And eventually these trails, these scouts, these hunters, these people moving through there would be there. And it would be there for a long time, for thousands of years. And this trail would be worn. There would be huge trees. There'd be fruit trees all up and down. There'd be nut trees all up and down. It would be a traveling thing. People would plant those things and throw down their seeds and their nuts and it would be a travel. It would be the old way of traveling. This trail, this ancient trail, and along the way there'd be graffiti, and there'd be rocky areas, and there'd be areas where there'd be trees, and I was trying to capture that, and it was really, to me, a very fascinating experience because I just went along and was just playing with various levels of it, and I'm gonna try to find that folder. I think I had it on my desktop. It may have been in my documents. There it is right there. Is this it? 8.85 gigs of this stuff. It's just really fascinating things you can do with it. Probably sort that by date, huh? There we go. I can just kind of show you the progression of it. These are the oldest images. Okay? And let's see if this will work like I want it to. We're going to have to probably do it another way, though. It's okay. We will get it. Because what we're doing right now is just playing. We are just playing. Media source? That's not it. Not right now. Oh, I could show you something there, but we're looking for something else right now. We are looking for window capture. Let's try that, see what it is. Again, we're just kind of playing. I don't know what it's going to look for, though. I don't know what that's going to look for. Alright, let's just do the slideshow. That may be what it wants us to do. So let's just do that. These are my image files. And I want to sort them by date. And we are going to get a bunch of them, aren't we? And let's figure out how to get this thing over here. And you can kind of, this would be like, this is, I don't know when this was, several months ago, but it was, I was just trying to create this world, you know, and it was, a lot of it was just what I was doing at the time and what I wanted. And it was my very beginning stages of learning how to use, how to do modeling. And I was trying to get a pond with bamboo around it, or, you know, a little round pond with bamboo around it, but it was doing some other things there with me. You know, like this chilled out dude, you know, sitting on a bamboo pond in the winter, man. I lived at a place like that at one point in time, and it's kind of what inspired the image. And I don't know that I really ever got close. That's kind of close. It was at the top of a hill going down a valley. That's pretty close. But I don't know if you've ever lived amongst bamboo. But if you've ever lived amongst bamboo, you know, some really weird stuff. It's really weird to live under pine trees, like with the wind, when the wind is blowing and such, when there's storms. But man, you live under bamboo, and it's a really wild experience. It's a totally wild experience, man. It's tubular, man. It's like those bamboo. It's tubular, man. Like it would be in the 1980s, man. You know. Oh yeah, if you want to make things clean, when you're modeling, you can use luxury. Use the word luxury. You mean luxury? Look at that luxury building. And then this is where I'm kind of adding in some architecture into the situation. So it's not just the dude and the natural landscape. No, we're gonna now add in some structures. And I want to live eventually in a glass and black steel building in the middle of a pine forest. And I'm trying to model it in here. And eventually, I'll build this thing, but I had never figured it out just yet. A lot of this gets pretty close. So basically, it's like an office building type scenario out in the woods. So I'm playing with this guy here, you know. This is a young Brad, I guess. You know, chilling out here trying to model this ideal reality. Now, sometimes I downloaded them too many times, obviously. Sometimes I didn't. Sometimes you just see them one time, man. There he is. He's sitting cross-legged on a pond bank, chilling, TF out. Yeah, man, sometimes you see this stuff back here. It's just a little light. It's just kind of let me know that. What was that movie called? The Deception or something like that? This guy always had a little top that would spin. If it quit, or if it whatever, you know, then it would, you know, it was real. He was in base reality, I guess, if you were talking like you were, okay, so now we're asking for some, medicinal medicine. So if you're talking like you're talking about the simulation theory, that's where I was trying to go with that. So if you're talking about the simulation theory. This dude here, man, you know, we're just trying to build that building back there. You know, what are the right modeling words that would help build that building? You would think a little thing with something would pop up, allow me at least. Cannabis smells good. I'll smoke some of that real quick. So yes, I'm a fan of the AI. I sit there for hours and hours and hours. This year, during the first few months of getting sober from alcohol, man, I tell you right now, I spent a lot of time with this thing, over and over and over. There he is, he's playing with his phone. If that isn't modern America, I don't know what is, right? .com.
Good morning to you. My name is Antonio Andropov, and I came to your country from Ukraine to be so happy. .com. .com. I was at my grandmother's house and we were so scared that there was a bomb flying over. The bombs everywhere. There was a boom. They hit the house and boom. So I came to America to be so happy. I've been into the United States of America for 2 years now. Ooh, I see. Put the girl on screen.
Yes, Antonio and Drop Off. He, one of my multiple personalities. He'll pop up every once in a while, along with I tell you right now, boy, I get you through hell lock. Lock that right there. Boom! Get you. Also, you'll start seeing my horse, man. I had this horse growing up. Looked just like that right there. It was a white, blue horse. And his name was Blue. But he was mostly white, but he had that blue skin. Not Smurf blue. Come on. Get that out of your head, man. We're not about Smurf blue. But about the color blue that this horse is. Whenever it comes back up again. Not that one. That one. That color blue. That color blue. I don't know if that's an Adidas sign or a pot sign. Could be one or the other. I don't know. Sometimes I ask for an attractive older female. I like attractive older females. Then sometimes though I ask for mostly blonde, and sometimes I ask for mostly brunette. And but now there's a couple of these girls that just pop up and they just stay. I just quit asking for it. It just stays, and they just become like an entertainment source for us for a little while. And this one right here, she's the one who evolved into one of the main characters here. She's brunette for a while, but she evolves back into this blonde, and she carries us on a fantastic voyage. I really enjoyed playing with her, of course.
I love him. Well, then cut the blouse. You just said it to Antonio. Drop up. I play with her. I don't know. .com.
Oh, there she is. That's her. That's her. I call her the skating rink girl. I can't remember her damn name. It was girl saw the skating rink 30-something years ago, 40 years, something years ago, maybe 50 years ago. I don't know. It's been a long time. That girl. And I envision what she'd look like now. I bet it'd kind of probably be it. But I put it with my horse. It's my childhood. You know.
This is what Antonio does. You don't worry about it.
But I like that poncho, man. And some crows. I love crows. You like crows? Crows are very smart animals. They can use tools. Recognize faces. All kinds of things, man. Like Marsha Clark. Sandra Bullock. I don't know what she's doing there, man. She's got all kinds of medicinal things. There's the skate ring girl. That's part of the skate ring girl, too. And maybe her. I don't know what kind of hairstyle this girl would have now. Look at those cool ravens, man. It's mucho bueno. Apparently everybody's sparking up, man. Look at that. Sparking up, man. You know. Make sparking up normal, man. Stop it. That's what it told me, man. It's like sometimes you be gassing so many times. We're doing a live stream, man. You want to join us? We're just sitting right here looking at AI. You know. Just chilling. I had hadn't seen anybody, man. I don't know what else going on with this girl.
She's so happy.com. She's so happy.
There's my girl. That's my skating rink girl right there. Maybe she's happy somewhere. I don't want her to come here. That's just memories. It's great storytelling stuff. I'm very happy where I'm at.
To be funny though,
It's always interesting though. You know, like whenever you appear back to whenever you were a child. And the skating rink girl, you know, this was a 1970s thing. But my parents divorced in like 77, and from 77, 78, 79, maybe 80, I spent all the weekends, you know, all of us, there's a lot of us divorced kids who just dropped off at the skating rink while our parents went out and partied. And it was the latchkey kids of Generation X, you know. And we went there, and of course, everybody spread out after that on into our teens and such. And I know a lot of those people that used to hang around down there are dead now. One dude I know, first time I ever smoked pot was at this place. Ooh, look at her. Anyway, Buddy, he used to sell pot. That's who I got pot from. He wound up being dead in a parking lot somewhere in some other state. Anyway, kind of depressing. But she's not depressing. I don't know what's going on here. She's cooking something. I got her doing all kinds of things. You're going to see this girl right here. You're going to see her in a minute. She's going to be installing a swimming pool. See, look at that place. Could you live there? I could live in that area. Oh, look at that. Cooking out amongst that. Looking down that hill. Look at that, man. There's that picture again. You probably want to get like 2 of each time. 2 or 3 of each one. I'm in kind of a hurry. Are you? I mean, if you're here listening to this stupid shit, you bound to be not in any kind of a hurry, man. It's Sunday, right? You could be out gardening, man, like skating rink girl. Well, that's what she's doing now in her big fancy house, wherever the fuck she's at there, man. My son, he's 20-something. He said, it looks like a brown-headed girl. He says who she is. I don't know. She's much younger than probably the girl I'm talking about. The girl I'm talking about would be at least, she'd be my age. At least 50. Something. You know. I'm 53 this year. I will be this year. As you can see, this right here is a little air pressure, air gauge thing. It doesn't hold a whole lot. Listen to the joint. And I'll stay with it for a while, you know. That girl there, she sending me text messages this much. She's so happy. Yeah, girl. No, I did not send a picture of my wanker to her. Her laughing at that. Haha, look at that little thing.
This is the mushroom shit. When some funny said the weed.
Sorry. The hand. What's she doing? She's shaking Mother Earth's hands. Oh, now we're deep and contemplative. She's like, he won't respond to me. He's too busy talking to his computer.
And he won't say nothing to me now.
Oh.
Well, I just got a little thing back. I said he was read it. He's read my comment. Now he knows. Oh, I'm so happy now.
I don't have any muscle. I got to work on that part. I have been losing some weight. Moving a lot. My cardio going, baby. Sorry.
I don't mean to upset you. I don't mean to insult you.
Oh my good Lord, girl. Uh-oh.
She's like, would you please quit trying to make me?
I think I was burning my finger. And not the thing. Oh, her so sad. Her scared. Is he not going to respond to me? Is Antonio on drop off not going to respond to me? She's going through all the stages of grief, man. all the stages of grief. The ones that I thought were close approximations are the ones I saved over and over again. Look at that. I love that. The ones that are cool, I saved most of them, but the ones that I liked, I saved more. So you'll see a bunch, but a lot of them you'll see once, some you see multiple times. Contingent upon if I liked them or not. Okay.
It's going to be good. That's what I do.
But and we may have to do the I want to share these I want to share the trail with you, man. I just got to find those images. I got to find them. I have to find it and share it with you. That's all I just did. This is another thing I've been trying lately. I got this from my people. And it's just THCA or cannabis, you know. And you decarboxylate it. But instead of making butter or running it through a coffee pot or something, you just eat it. And it's kind of a weight loss thing too, you know. And not only that, but it's an edible, but without the sugars and the fats. So you're just taking some roughage, some fiber, man. You know? But for 2 or 3 days, you'll be walking around going, "Oh man, the world is so pretty, man. I love it, man. I love everything, man. The trees communicate with me, man. I feel them. They talk to me, man. I was walking amongst the trees, man. And their consciousness is supposed to be really slow, man. But they communicated with me. I don't know about these trees talking to you. You meant to be kind of loco. I don't know who you're talking to, I say. Don't you know I'm loco? Boom. Boom, 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 boom. These people all. We got some new pictures now. I've seen some pigs, and I see some fires being built. She's gonna be built. She's gonna take on some projects here in a minute, man. You know. You see mason jars or anything like that? Most of the time, oh, miniature pigs are pretty. She's like, "Watch out, little piggy. Hey, little piggy. Stay away from me, little piggy. Oh, I'm gonna whoop it." Why you keep wanting pictures of me, man? Leave me alone. I'm trying to enjoy my Sunday. Oh, come on. You got me out here building this fire by myself in the Arkansas Ozarks. Dressed seductively for your crazy mind. Right. Ooh, 59% drop frames. Ooh, that's not good. Uh-oh. Now she's got some biscuits out there, baby. Cooking some biscuits outside. I love cooking biscuits outside. I love cooking biscuits on the grill, smoking them, just like you would meat, smoking your biscuits. She's like, "What?" Yes. Smoke your biscuits, smoke your pizza. Hickory smoked pizzas, absolutely delicious. I'm not, of course, like I said, I've been staying sober, but I've also been experimenting with this. Can you see here? We are fermenting some fruit. Had some strawberries and some blackberries. Lots of blackberries and lots of strawberries. So we're making a wine and some yeast, some sugar. We're going to give it to somebody. It should be about ready to pull. Just a little bit of bubbling action going on. Anybody ever play with any of that? Boy, she's smoking. I gotta get my smoke going, man. My smoke won't even go. Not like hers is. Huh. I got some more of these. My friend Danny brought to me the other day. I think this thing will smoke better. Everybody use a corn cob pipe. clean it out of the way. Oh Lord, it's got all kinds of weed in there. Let's smoke that one.
Why you smoke so much, Mr. Outside the grid?
Say, stay in your own motherfucking lane. Excuse my language. Stay in your own lane. We still got that girl up over that fire. I like that picture right there. Is it going through the same pictures? Maybe I didn't do enough pictures. Or maybe it doesn't allow me to do enough pictures. I don't know what strain that is right there. Let's put what we had in there on top of it. Two. Use a corncob pipe. Oh, there she is. There we go. We finally got some construction projects going on. So let's take the emphasis off of Antonia Andropa and put it back on our girl now. Look at her, man. Look at that. I think she's in a... Uh-oh. I think she was more like up in the Smoky Mountains with that, man. These pine trees around here do not emit anything except for the smell of pine. Well, they may do some kind of haze, but not like that thick of a haze. Purple haze all in my face. How many times we gonna show that picture, Brad? That's what she said, Brad. Come on, man. Ooh. Lord. That corncob bite I hit, bro. No obstructions. Take a little swallow. Oh man. Boy, she's got her something laid out there too, man. Everybody's smoking today, man. I fit right in. You're like, no, Brad, it's just you and your pictures. You're by yourself smoking, man. Everybody else is staying sober. Everybody's just sitting around, singing Kumbaya. Yeah. Let's see if we get this thing. All right. That's a weird looking picture. Okay, we're moving. It's just very slow. We're just kind of easing on through. Easing on through. Swimming pool, man. Looking good, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. Brad, how many times we're going to see these pictures? I wonder what that picture there is with that ghost lady up there. I do wish I had those bongo drums. And I feel like I got that pipe with that little bitty thing here. Yikes. Woo. Alright, now she's got some, this is those, essential oil maker, man. She's distilling her off. She got her some leaves there. She's been out harvesting. And she's making her some essential oils, man. We're going to be doing that too. We're going to be growing blackberries. We're going to have bees. We're going to be making essential oils. We're going to be dehydrating the blackberry. We're going to be making seasoning. We're going to grow some cayenne. We are going to be outside of the grid even further than we are. And we're going to be kicking some ass. And making our little AI pictures here. Man, this is amazing what you can do whenever you set your mind to something. Oh yeah, I asked for skating because I was trying to bring this girl skating. But at first it brought me to her ice skating around this house out there. It's still pretty cool. You can see where I'm coming. This is the girl. Skate ring, that's what I call her. I mean, she could not even look like that anymore. She could be, a large, rotund, dead woman. But there she is in skates. What she would look like, I would assume, later on, you know. Who ever knows what people turn out looking like? Who knows, man? Who knows what tomorrow brings? We could all be dead, man. You know, I could be. You could be. You could have seen this in your brain, processed it, and it's spilled off into the ether. Just your thoughts floating off. Some way to figure out when they to tap into it. Like, oh man, right before they died, they had Brad Barfield outside of the grid. Some weird shit, man. That's what America's like, man. Let's get the fuck out of here, man. Sorry. Yeah, people coming in and out of my little area. Graduation parties and such over the weekend. I don't know about all this stuff. I just know how to create this fantastic woman right in the world of blades around her beautiful house out in the woods. .com. Looks fun though, doesn't it? That's interesting. Woo! Look at that all day, can't we?
Said Brad, it was just fake. Ain't nothing there but some kind of zeros and ones.
They're cleaning the windows. Oh, look at that. They're putting in solar. That's what they're doing. They're putting in solar fields. She's out there skating. And if that's the pool, bro, that pool needs some serious cleaning. Serious cleaning. Not that one. And not that one. There's no pool there. Nice little fire. Ooh, we got a good fire here, though. I got some wood. I've been cutting some wood lately.
Hey, Brad.
Yeah.
You have any towels? I'm trying to check my transmission fluid real quick.
Right there. Grab the whole thing. Yes, sir.
Need.
Yeah.
I noticed you got this on-air thing. You do podcasts or something?
We're live right now.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
We're talking to this guy. He's got the biggest muscle.
Hey, Dad.
Yes, sir.
When you get the chance, Mom needs you.
Everybody needs Antonio. This is what it feels like to be Antonio and drop off. Everybody needs to come see you. They come see me. It's like that fucking Undertaker. He come and see me. His daughter. He didn't come see me before. He didn't want to be my friend. He didn't want to be my fucking friend until he fucking needed me. You know what I'm saying? Then they fucking need me. Then they want to be my fucking friend. Come over this fucking Undertaker. Don't kill anybody. Just send a couple of fucking guys and I talk to this fucking guy. It's fucking Undertaker. Fucking Undertaker. Anyway. There's that green water right there. Yeah, I went off into a very bad impression of The Godfather. That. Oh, that's a jacuzzi, baby. And they got a skid steer. But it's not a skid steer because it didn't have any tracks on it. Bobcat. What's the difference? Skid steer. Has a like a lawnmower. Oh, what they doing there? Oh yeah, they're putting copper. Copper is supposed to be good for you, man. A lot of people you meet, they wear little copper bands around their hand, wrist. And you know you run that moonshine through that copper down there like that right out. You get that copper down there and you put that moonshine down there right there and they take all that heat all that, all that bad all there. It clean it up while you're down there like that right out. And then when you got it down at the end down there, what come out down there like that end down there right there, that's a good stuff down there like right there. You just put it in a little glass and you slosh it around, you're so good, Antonio. Drop off. That's what you do down there like this right here down there like right out. .com. Yeah, she's so happy. She's get her pool installed, which is perfect because it's before long. It's gonna be pool season. We've been hitting. See right now it's 11 a.m. where I'm at, and what temperature is it? 70 something. Don't tell me what time it says. What time is it? This thing don't know nothing. It
Don't tell me a damn thing. Only tell me what the sunrise is. I don't know what time the sunrise is.
Foreigner, I want to know what temperature it is. You know, I'm just trying to kill a little time here until our girl gets somewhere else. Oh, Lord. See, she's got a watch on, too. Oh, Lord. Pamela Anderson? My skating girl's turned into Pamela Anderson. I don't know. Maybe not. How long's this thing been recording?
I don't know how long.
40 minutes. Oh, there she is again. Oh, here she is. I done whittled her down, hadn't I? That's who she is right there. That's who she is, too. She's wearing that thing. She's out there on that property. Those jeans on. Denim jeans. Her cell phone. Those lips. She got some Botox in here there. She's been out there fooling around with them honeybees and got herself stuck on her lips and it's all puffed up. Getting around now about evening time. Just easing around there around evening time. Pretty little skating rink girl. Had a lot of weed. Had her a nap. Roll again, baby. Got some water. And by the way, that rug really ties the room together. It does it at night. Look at it. It ties it together. It ties that date together. Yeah, and then they come along and they pee on it. They peed on your fucking rug. Now what do you got? You got a peed on rug. Well, instead of going out doing all the crazy shit, all you gotta do is just go right over there to the water dispenser. You wash your rug out. And you put it back on the little place where it belongs. And guess what? You're done. Done.
.com. Do the .com dance.
Smells so good to me. This is, what was this thing now? Magic's Night. I don't know about the Magic Night, but the Magic Day is like 3.971% terpenes. That's pretty good, isn't it? What does that thing do? I think my phone is out there recording some fast forward videos, man. Got a dog in here with me. Hey, Char. Charmar's hanging out with me in here. The rest of the dogs were like, Dad, we're done with you, man. We're not hanging around with you anymore. We're just about there. We're just about there. Come on. We're still showing the same ones, aren't we?
Brad needs to get this better. Planning onto his .com.
Let's see what happens. Can I switch here?
If I want to not have screen, then I go back. There it is, a .com.
Ooh, remind me to smoke. See, I forgot about I was pretty jabbering. And I forgot all about smoking. Sir. Was that Richard Allen? I was trying to create Richard Allen for me. But they didn't really do a good job. Finally got out of those pictures. Get something new. I was probably trying to do my boy. This is back when it was cold. I mean, this is a long time ago. We're going to get back to it, though. We're going to get into some interesting stuff here in a minute, I can assure you. That's Ben. And breaking both my boys are long-haired hippies. Their father has a shaved head. Not about right. Because I have to have. Because it's leaving me. Actually, I love having a shaved head. It's so much easier to fucking deal with. Oh, that's him in the pharmacy. It's Richard Allen in the pharmacy. He's in there. Kind of a little suntan right there. He's in the pharmacy communicating with her. Now he's in fucking jail. A lot of people believe he was on the phone talking to those girls. I don't know that for sure. I don't know. It's kind of suspicious the way he moved around, isn't it? It's also suspicious the way Richard Allen looks like Brad, doesn't it? It's just because they're 50-something-year-old dudes. I don't even think it matters what color you are. Brown or white or black or yellow or whatever, you know. You're just some old dude in your 50s, more than likely you got a shaved head and a goatee. I mean, you just got, you're easy to get up and go. Put a little lotion on your face. Like George Carlin says, watch the four important parts, you know. Start out with your head and work down. And going about your business. You know, you're cleaned up. Okay, we're easing on through here on some different stuff here. This may have been a corner cafe. I did a song. There was a guy was sitting there talking to this girl. Sitting at a corner cafe. I had another drink. I got a guitar over it all. This thing's way out of tune though. Ooh. That's about the only song I worked on today. It was a great song. You know what it is? Did give you wood a picture. You're not engaged in a kiss. Sweat of your body covers me. Can you hear my darling? Can you picture? Jim, if you can, I'll call you. No ocean of violets in bloom. Animals strike curious poses. They feel the heat between me and I can just leave me standing. Long the world is so cold. Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe you're just like my mother, just never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? Yeah. What it sounds like windows cry. Windows touching the wood, my stomach. Feel how it trembles inside. You got the butterflies all tied up. Don't make me chase you. Even doves outcry. Does how? Why would you just leave me standing? Long world is so cold. Oh, maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe you're just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? Yeah, this is what it sounds like. Windows cry.
This is a song I play for you, Daka. This is Antonio's favorite song to play on the great guitar right now. When I pick up the guitar, I play this favorite song.
Sometimes I play different songs, though. That's what I'm playing right now. And I guess I better go. I better go see my wife.
Excuse me. Everybody have a happy Sunday. Go spend time with everybody and be so happy. .com.
Oh yeah, this thing has 250-something thousand views, 783 likes. Please like, please.